What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's Gold and GJ next week weekly forecast. So we're starting on gold, guys, and then we will hop over to GJ. Let me just clear some of these alerts from last week before we start. Clear the charts, get a nice clean canvas. I also hope everybody's having a good weekend as well. Okay, let's kick things off on the monthly time frame just to see where we are. So what can we see here? Again, not much has happened since last week. You know, we had the monthly candle close below this support here. Price pushed back, price wicked the high. So right now, price is looking like it's consolidating a little bit on the monthly time frame. So from here, we've got no real indication of where it's going next. I mean, now we're back above this support again. Price could, continue up to test these highs and then, continue down or break above and continue up. But from here, as I said, there's no real indication. So if we go down the weekly, let's see what's happening. So, I mean, the weekly's looking good. You know, the weekly here, I was looking for this weekly continuation. Friday, actually, I took a swing trade on there and price hasn't really moved. I was a little disappointed, actually, because, we've got the weekly high here. And look, we've had the weekly fail, and, the weekly fail again. And then we had this really nice continuation down here. So this week, I was looking for an impulse, retracement, and continuation back down to these lows here. However, price started to push down. Price wicked down with the news, and then pulled back a little bit, and it's just stayed where it is. It looks on a lower time frame like it might be wanting to continue up, but as I say, let's go down the time frames and have another look. So daily time frame here, guys. What can we see here? I mean, we've got a accumulation here, a distribution, which is market cycle. Like if we're going up, reaccumulation, and then we've got the distribution at the top, we've got the redistribution, and then we've got the accumulation phase down here, and then we'll get the breakout, get the reaccumulation and back up. That's how market moves, market cycles. You see here, look, this is a higher time frame distribution, and we've moved down now straight into an accumulation that also looks like a head and shoulders. So again, if we look on the higher time frame, this kind of confirms what we was looking at before. This support level here. Anything under here, we're looking for sells. Anything above, it looks like price wants to go up. And if we go down onto the, the weekly and the daily here, that confirms this. You can see here, look, anything above here, you can see with this head and shoulders, inverted, like confirming, got this rejection here. Price looks like it wants to head back up. However, while we are underneath this weekly high here, we are still looking for longer term sells, the price to continue. Now, price look on the lower time frame, could just come up here. It's mitigated this supply zone here. And I mean, as long as it's underneath here on the daily as well, underneath the 1942, I'll be looking for daily continuations down as well. And this is the move I was hoping to catch the end of last week after the news. And then, looking for the continuation after the break of the daily low for the weekly continuation, then down to the weekly low. So if we go to the 4 hour, what we're looking at here, bearish. So we've got the 4 hour bearish. We've got the daily bearish. We've got the weekly bearish. So I am looking for sells. Now I've got this supply zone here, which also holds the daily high, I think. No, it doesn't. The daily high is actually up here. This is a 4 hour high. So if we get above here, 4 hour candle close, I will be then looking for buys next week up to this 4 hour high. However, if price stays underneath this zone of 1942, 1943 area, then I'm going to be looking for sells. And I'm still in a sell now, a low risk sell actually up here, swing trade looking for the continuation down. We just got to see what happens. Price might wick up on the market open and continue. However, that was just a bit of fun at the end of the week after NFP, just to see if we could get that candlestick continuation down, because it was all looking so good here. The candle was pushing down. Look, we've got a weekly candlestick continuation pattern. We've got weekly price action continuation pattern. We've got it on the daily. We've got it on the 4 hour, etc., etc. So it was looking really good. However, we don't know how the market's going to open. We can see here, look, the hour is still bearish as well. And again, this validates the same idea. Like if price breaks above here, boom, break and retest. We're going to be looking for buys. 4 hour and 1 hour high are sharing the same high. So if we get above there, we're going to be then aiming for the daily high up here, look. Fill this imbalance. So that's the move we'll be looking for here. And if not, if we, fill this level here and, we fail to break above and close above, we'll be looking for sells down to this low. So that's gold in a nutshell, guys. And let's jump over onto GJ, see what's happening over here. So let me just clear the chart and jump up to the monthly time frame. What do we got? Again, not much has happened since this monthly candle push here. This candle close that actually was 2 months ago now. I was looking for last month's candle, which was July's candle, to pull back, which it did look. It didn't fill this imbalance though. I was looking for a pullback, as you get on most candle closes. Following candle will, 90% of the time a retrace, which we got. So I was looking for a pullback in here, somewhere in here. If we got a shorter pullback, I was looking for a stronger continuation. However, if we got a longer pullback like this, we got a pullback all the way down here, but we still left an imbalance, and then we close all the way back up. So we can see there's a lot of strength still in the bulls. However, because this wick has closed like this, we might see a wick fill here now. So we might see GJ sell off again down to these lows, maybe swipe liquidity, maybe fill this imbalance, maybe break through, hit this support level here, and then we can maybe look for, accumulation down here for then, buys back to the highs, and then that higher time frame continuation. So let's look at the weekly. What's the weekly showing us now? Again, just a lot of rejection. Weekly candle, bearish push up, bearish push up, bearish push up. And this candle here looked last week, faked the high. We faked the high, and then we closed all the way down here. So this indicates again that we might be getting this wick fill that we are expecting on the monthly, because we faked the high. So now we can expect price to maybe pull back a little bit. And if price breaks this low here, we're going to look for, sells down to these lows and, down to this wick here, which would be that wick fill on the monthly. And then we've obviously got this, imbalance fill and stuff down here. So that's currently liquidity. Take that liquidity out. Boom. Going to be looking for a, reversal pattern somewhere down here, mitigate this, take out liquidity, etc., and then we're looking for that higher time frame continuation here that we just drew out there on the monthly. So daily, what we've got on the daily time frame. Again, we've got a daily breaker structure here, which is nice. I mean, the previous daily high was here, look, we've got daily breaker structure, and now we're in this daily bullish zone. So that's good, that's nice. So we've got to keep that in mind when we're looking at our levels to trade between them. So the daily is currently retracing here. And we've got to remember that the monthly is bullish, the weekly is bullish, and the daily is bullish. We're just anticipating pullbacks or anticipating wick fills based on what the candles look like and based on how, the market moves. So if we go on the 4 hour, have a look here. What are we? We're bearish. See, we're bearish on the 4 hour. So we're bearish on the 4 hour. Are we bearish on the 4 hour? Yes, we are. So I'm going to be expecting this low to break. This is going to be our flip zone. So if we break through this level here, I'm going to be targeting the daily low, because we've got the 1 hour bearish, 4 hour bearish, and what's the next level after that? That is potentially going to be tested, the daily low. And that again fills our higher time frame bias of this wick fill that we're looking for, that's currently liquidity. We're going to come down here, boom, so liquidity, come into, one of these imbalances down here on the lower time frame. Maybe this one, maybe break through here, or maybe come all the way down to this level here that we looked at on the higher time frame support, and maybe we'll use that as a buffer, and we'll get the confirmation from there. But as I say, this is what I'm expecting, guys. We need to see, though, a 4 hour candle close below this level here first. So we get a 4 hour candle close below here, boom, break and retest, absolutely beautiful. We're looking for a sell-off, clean candles to the left-hand side, boom, targeting the daily lows. Let's go down to the 1 hour. So what are we on the 1 hour? Yes, bearish. So the 1 hour high is all the way up there. So if we see a fake out of this level here, we can look to take buys. Back to this high here, need to get this supply zone. We will be looking to get out of the trade here, and then I'll be judging the next move based on the confirmation we get here. If we break straight through and we make support on top of this zone, I'll be looking for buys again. TP1 here, and then targeting the highs here. However, if we come up here, we make, we fake the high, we get confirmation for sells. I'm looking for, sells continuations back down to the daily, the 4 hour low here. Anticipating we're going to break and continue, and then head down to the daily low. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this weekly forecast. I love doing these. This is the same analysis that we use every single day in the Discord. This is just a high level view. I break these down every single day for the members, and we take trades based on this analysis. Super simplified support and resistance and liquidity trading. It's very, very good. If you wanted to join us on the lives, you can. I'll leave the link below in the comments section. You can jump on there, come join us. We live trade every day. We've also got the automated process for smashing and passing your platform challenges. You can see some of the results here. Look, got the automated testers running. Boom, look at these results. Absolutely amazing stuff, guys. And I say you get both of this. We've got the manual and the automated side inside the Discord. So you can choose whichever preference you want. Jump on the lives with us, pass prop firms there, or you can jump into the robot side and automate your prop firm passing and start growing and stacking for the challenges on autopilot. That's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and see you inside the Discord. Bosh.